first opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grover Torres comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Grover Torres is the second out of the opening frame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Tribe, left fielder, Rajay Davis.
And this is fouled straight back. Heading out toward shallow right. Hannigan is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Johnson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mitch Hannigan.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit out toward second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Juan Soto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Martin has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in now against Sabathia to get the inning started.
Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of a at bat.
Coming on for it is Hicks. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 from CC. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
DJ LeMahieu.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Austin Romine, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that hit. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. And so striding in, Leonis Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Leonis Martin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Rajay Davis. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Second baseman number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at bat. Tapped up the third base line. And he'll reach first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Mookie Betts. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. Torres is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 34, Aaron Hicks.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first. And that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Nope. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in, Luke Voigt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Stepping in, Greg Burke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Grover Torres. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Got
him swinging on the fastball there. Grover Torres becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready now. Carlos Gomez. Double-barreled action.
Designated hitter, Carlos Gomez.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a rather easy first out. So coming to the plate, Leonis Martin flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Off is Martin. Pitch inside. The throw. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. The runner from second crosses the plate. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And Davis is going to get in at third base with a triple.
Second baseman, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Dylan Betances is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses ball 4. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. And we'll see what
the Indian, number 28. Olsen.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is digging in once again. Mitch Hannigan. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Hannigan.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hit hard up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hicks over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Nomar Mazara will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to first. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a double steal try here. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rajay Davis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The designated hitter, Brett.
Hard hit ball to short. Taylor's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's one and one. Now time is called, and
running at first base.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. Here's how. Javier Baez.
Tribe, second baseman. Javier.
Chad Green gets the call from the swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Johnson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Grover Torres. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Martin. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 34.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next,
striding into the box,
right
Mitch
fielder,
Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazar. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Britton.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Gregorius. 1 away. At the plate, Leonis Martin. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 11, Rajay Davis.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Second baseman,
into
number
the box.
9.
Now, Javier Baez. He's doubled. Jonathan Holder answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number
Coming
8.
to the plate now, Johnson. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate. So digging in now, Juan Soto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
Digging in, Luke Voigt. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Andrew Benitez.
Leading off
And
tonight
we are
for Boston, right fielder Andrew Benitez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Davis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Into the box, Ryan Braun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. Trying
to strike out the side. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Rajay Davis.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Here's Leonis Martin. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Javier Baez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off speed. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
third baseman.
Into the box
Number
now.
8.
Johnson. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting sixth.
So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of wrecking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is now at the plate. Tucker Barnhart will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Benitez is there. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hard hit ball to second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit to first. Olsen is right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Rafael Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Leonis Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, center fielder.
Bounce to first. Olson has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 30.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Number 8.
So stepping in, Johnson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Benitez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Barnhart is retired, 2 down now.
4, shortstop.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He popped out in his first trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 5.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew Benitez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Line toward right center, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Kinsler is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Benitez is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Ryan Braun.
Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Steve Pearce. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2. With that home run he hit. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. To third. Davis is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Squared that one up just a little late. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now.
8.
Johnson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
For the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game, and the runner will get back standing. Runner at first, Bradley. The pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base, and I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-1. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman.
Matt Barnes gets the ball from the pit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Andrew Benitez. No hits in 3.
Right fielder, Andrew
Miller has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time. Tonight, Eduardo Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's
number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0 to come in here at 259. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 75.
Come on to pinch hit here. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Pitch out, nothing doing. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the pitch on 2-1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. One run scores. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him.
Moreland, your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
46, Oliver.
He's set. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now.
Jackie Bradley.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Next for Cleveland.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Josh Donaldson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Grounded to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Benitez is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
16.
up now, Andrew Benitez. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a big moment in the ball game here. Eduardo Nunez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead, as it's now a 6-4 ball game. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. DJ Kim takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing center field, number 86, Carlos Gomez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Benitez. 1 out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Braun. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Johnson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.